Hello, friends. How is everybody this evening? I am here. I have children running by my office door. How is everybody doing? Happy birthday, Jess. I hope your day is gone awesome. Yes, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hello, Crystal. Hello, Louise. Hello, Lori. Hello, Anna. Oh no, Cammy, mistake of not giving myself a separate timer to finish my words out after Jenna ended. Is that rather than 320 words I need? Yay! Extra words though. Awesome. Yes. Jess, I hope you have had an amazing day. I hope you got to do something fun for your birthday. Are you still thinking of hosting in the morning? If 9 a.m. Friday is too early, what about a shorter session for Angela's, or even better, joining her for hosting her if she's up for it? That's a good idea. I had not thought about that. I don't know if I can do this Friday. I'm still trying to play around with my schedule. I have a lot of things going on. I'm just trying to find the right times. But I know I have, and I know Angela's always fun to host with, so I may have to look at what she's got going on. But I'm not going to commit to anything for this week. There's so much going on, and I want to say I'm like triple booked on Saturday. It's like double down day, and I've got swim with the kids, and I've got a bridal shower, and I've got a house party, and I'm hosting sprints that night. So it's just like, I don't know, this week has just gone nuts. And of course the weather's not cooperating at all. So, but that is okay. That is okay. What is everybody working on tonight? I was supposed to film 2 vlogs today and write some words and do a bunch of other things. And instead, my story finally clicked, and now I'm getting words. So instead of doing all this filming and stuff I wanted to do today, I am actually writing. So that is what I'm going to focus on tonight. Let's see. Jess says her documents are open. I have worked on anything. Have I worked on anything? No. It's your birthday, though. You shouldn't have to worry about working on anything. Am I giving up Monday afternoons? No. So I'm not giving up Monday afternoons. I actually really enjoy Monday afternoons. Sadly, I think it's Wednesday nights that are getting too late for me. I love hosting in the evenings. But I also need to be getting up earlier, and it's really hard to do that on Thursdays. So, but I'm not giving it up anytime soon. I'm not giving it up anytime soon. So for the foreseeable future, I'm going to keep Monday and Wednesdays, Monday afternoons, Wednesday nights, and I am going to try out a few other places and see what works best with my schedule. And then I will see what I can do. And who knows, things change all the time. My schedule is going to be crazy. So, sorry, I got very distracted for a moment there. Oh my goodness. Louise, new words for you. That's awesome. Cammy, well, at least you haven't committed to a time only to have to take off a week like that. Yes, exactly. So I'm just gonna maybe play around with a few pop-ups over the next few weeks, maybe even the next couple of months, and just see what happens. And if I can find another spot that I like better than Wednesday nights, then I will do that. But I won't I won't necessarily. We'll see. We'll see. Um, Angela, tonight I'm reading a bit and try and catch up with Publish and Thrive. Lori's also doing Publish and Thrive Module 4. That's awesome. You guys. Oh, thank you, Angela. And Jess. Oh my goodness. You guys are amazing. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay. You want to try and make a sprint on Mondays? It would be great to have you. It would be great to have you. Let's see. We have Paula here from Shanghai. Good morning. I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday morning. I had to think about it there for a minute. For some reason, like Tuesday this week, I kept thinking it was Wednesday. And then on like today, I kept thinking it's, for some reason, I thought it was already Thursday. I don't know. I am seriously, y'all, I am all over the place. All over the place. Rain, my computer's a bit laggy, but I'm still here. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm glad you could make it. And Kimmy, I'm selecting all my creative materials for March journals tonight. Awesome. And doing pizza, making stuff amidst it. That sounds great. That sounds great. All right. So my computer seems to be a bit laggy tonight. So hopefully you guys are okay. I have here some affirmation cards. I've been shuffling them. I'm going to draw one and see what our affirmation is for tonight. And then we will get into the down and dirty with the sprints. All right. I'm not going to look. Haha. I am whole is our affirmation tonight. What does it mean to be personally whole and complete? How can you make yourself whole and complete? I love that. I love the little picture. It looks awesome. All right. So that is that with the affirmation cards. I'm like trying to where was I? Okay. Rules, how this works. We will be doing 4 25-minute sprints tonight. I'm just going to keep it low key. But I'm not going to be changing up any of the sprint times tonight. So 4 25-minute sprints. Let's see that timer right there. And timer sounds like a bird when it's done. Feel free to work on anything that helps you. We do productivities here, productivity sprints. So whether you're writing, house cleaning, self-care, reading, eating dinner, exercising or getting some movement and some stretches in, or even if you are going relaxing, TV shows, whatever you need to do to feel productive, whether that's taking care of yourself or taking care of business, right? All right. So like I said, I'm going to be working on some words. Let's get a banner up and let's get going. And like I said, don't forget we have Double Down Day coming up this weekend. I will pull up the schedule and tell you all the details on our first break. Now my video will be muted between during the sprints, so you can have whatever music you want on when you're working. But yeah, so I need to update a journal, and then I will find my writing journal because I can't remember where I left it, and then we'll get into it. All right. Good luck, and I will see you in 25 minutes. Okay, that is time for our first sprint is up. How'd everybody do? I am a little confused by my thing. My timer for the first, like, it's showing pop-ups on my desktop, and it's not done that before. I guess it's this. There's like no way to like turn it off. I don't know if I like that. That's a little annoying. Huh. How curious. Curiouser and curiouser. I guess I will do this. I don't think you guys hear it because it pops up on my end and I have my mic muted. So I'm just going to leave it like that. But that's just weird. weird thing. I was able to get the updates to my journal done and a few words written. So I will call it a win. How are you guys doing? Angela, I spent that sprint renewing all the security things for working with kids at my church. Nice. Luis got 748 new words that sprint. That's awesome. Raindrop, I'm all over the place with what I'm doing tonight, making D&D plans, taking story notes, working on a craft commission. That's still fun though. That's awesome. Okay. I found my writing journal. I was able to pick up this book. I'm trying to get it done and finished before tomorrow. So I don't know. We'll see. I've got, let's see, one, I think like, two. That might be the last one. It might be, yeah. So 2 more like short essays in this book to read before I'm done. And I want to get it done before the end of February, which is tomorrow. So I can add it to my February reads. But, oh, hey, look, 2 minutes left. You might have actually heard that one. So this is Writing Past Dark, Envy, Fear, Distraction, and Other Dilemmas in a Writer's Life. This has been very helpful. I'll talk about it in my upcoming February wrap up for my reading. I read a lot of books this month, guys, which shows in how much writing I actually got done. But let's see. Jess, I bought the Cats Against Anxiety card deck and a craft book during that sprint. Ooh, fun. Make a Scene. You could just barely see it. It's on my bookshelf. I have Make a Scene up there. I have flipped through it, but I have not looked at it very in depth. Lori started lesson 1 of module 4 about websites, which is perfect timing because I definitely have to update my website. Spoiler alert, I do not have a website. I have a hype, and I use that as my website. I'm like, no, that's it. That's all I get. Hello, Heather. Welcome. Yes, Make a Scene. It's such a great book. I really like that one. And Donald Maas, Maas, Maas. He's got some really good writing books. The Breakout novel, and what's the other one called? The Fire and Fiction or something like that. I have a bunch of craft books, but I need to read more of them. I just finished a scene class she taught through Writing Mastery Academy. Nice. Heather, I'm reading, so I wanted to come in for a bit while I'm doing that. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right. So we're ready for sprint number 2. Let me switch the banners before I forget. I'm going to get back to writing. I'm going to pop away for a few minutes. I hear children calling my name, so I will disappear for a few minutes, but I will be back to get some more words and write with y'all. 25 minutes on the clock. Good luck, and I'll see you in the timer chirps. What's everybody doing? I'm not gonna lie. I spent that entire sprint looking at garden flags. I I am officially old. In my defense, though, they were really awesome garden flags from Locumen, and they were saying things like Saint Patrick with a little fat chicken for dressed up as a saint for St. Patrick's Day. Or a chicken butt, and guess what? Or I garden because I don't trust the government. And funny. Just funny. Capybaras never judge. I can't with these. They are hilarious. I absolutely love them. And there's so many of them. I cannot. I just I don't even think I got to the bottom of the page. I was just scrolling and laughing the whole time. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Jess says, I need to get How to Write a Page Turner and the book she co-wrote with called Writing Deep Scenes. Writing Deep Scenes sounds familiar. And I don't know if that's another one I have on there. I don't have that one. But it sounds really familiar. I wonder if I picked it up at the library or maybe it's on my TBR. I'm going to have to look at that. But I need to finish the other craft books I have first. I have too many unfinished books. Yeah, most of those books up there are unfinished. That's so bad. So bad. But I have a lot of craft books and I don't get through all of them. Jenna stopped by. Hugs to Jenna. Jenna also sprints. She's a Heart Breathing's host along with Heather. And I think I saw Angela pop in up here somewhere. Angela, awesome. So definitely check out Angela and Heather and Jenna. Awesome. Brecky came by. Howdy, hearties. Had a wee bit of trouble getting one of the twins to sleep, but glad to be here for at least a sprint or two. Yay! I'm glad you could join us. I'm glad you were able to get the little ones asleep. I know I had trouble with one of mine getting to bed. She had to have her slippers, and we cannot find her slippers. Oh my goodness. It's just this is how it is. I may have possibly bought How to Write a Page Turner during that sprint. Yes, it's super cute. Cami, the pizza dough was wetter than I expected, so my hands. Ugh. I have sensory things. I cannot I really don't like it when my hands get sticky with dough. Although I have tried really hard to make bread and I cannot get it to come out. So definitely gonna have some bounce to it though when it's out of the oven. Awesome. It has a light blue cover. That doesn't help me. I've got at least 3 books right there. That little sliver of light blue is 3 different books. That doesn't help me. Lori, oh my God, I just discovered a year later that my books could have been wide, at least the paperbacks. I was under the impression that paperbacks and ebooks were both enrolled in KDP Select. Oh no. That's hard, but at least you know now, right? So you can change it up. I love that book, but I had to leave it and all my books behind when I move. I'll definitely get it again in the future. Yay! Kemi, also, while trying to find a detailed timeline wise, I was show sonogram of yes. I read some and was on Amazon looking up various books on writing deep POV. That seems to be a theme tonight. All this time I could have had at least the first 3 books in my series wide. Oh no. Well, at least you can remedy it now, right? We can get them out now. Louis, 660 word sprint. Um, yes, so you're on Draft to Digital now. That's awesome. That's awesome. Slow to, hey, 267 is not bad for a sprint. That's about the same word pace I write. Although that last sprint, God, I was at a 0. Heather, I think I read that book too. I think I skimmed it because I was more into sentence level POV stuff. Yeah. I'm pulling mine out of KU and making them wide this spring. Yay, excited about that. Exciting, exciting. All right, so we're halfway through our writing session tonight. So if you haven't had a chance, get up, stretch. I'm going to take a moment to go refill my glass of water. And yeah, don't forget to take care of yourself, hydrate. Going into sprint number 3. Let me get the banner up before I forget. There we go. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna okay, I know that site, so I'll look at that site later. I'm going to close the tab so I can actually get some work done. 25 minutes on the clock, and I'll see you when the timer chirps. Good luck. Okay, how did everyone do? I lost that one. I didn't get anything done. We'll just say that I didn't do anything. Let's see. Switch out my banners. Ooh. I did refill my water. I got that done. I think I just need to give up on writing. I think writing at this time of night is just not going to happen. So I think I will spend the next sprint reading and seeing if maybe I can get through one more of these essays. I don't know. We'll see. It's like a good 20 pages long. It's a long essay. I should probably also make a plan for tomorrow, because I think, I have a lot of things going on tomorrow. So yes, I should probably make a plan for tomorrow as well. Let's catch up on some comments. Jess said, let's see what she could buy this sprint. Heather, I've been working most of the day and getting tired. Yes. Jenna says, wind is being audacious with noise. Yes. I think you're a little further north than me. So all that wind we got earlier today, and it was just loud and crazy. I thought we were going to lose a few trees. So I hope you are being safe, friend. But yeah, I think it's finally quieted down here. So hopefully it won't be too much longer for you guys. Crystal, I want to know all the things you buy, Jess. Don't encourage me. Brecky, I blew that whole sprint looking at ebooks. Angela took a hot bath most of the last two sprints. Now I'm beta reading for a friend. Yay. And Adina, welcome. 354. Jess managed not to buy anything else. Cami, after a week of finally washing my dishes because of executive dysfunction, Kate jumped in, put the sauce on the crust, then rinsed the can. Yes, awesome. Yeah, sometimes those little tricks, like just having to trick your brain into doing things, sometimes my executive dysfunction can get really bad sometimes, especially when it comes to like putting things away. And so yeah, I get it. It's hard. It is so hard. Some of the tricks that help me is I have this like mental loop. I've been seeing it a lot on like reels and TikToks lately, but it's something my parents said a lot when I was growing up was, don't put it down, put it away. Don't put it down, put it away. And I'll stop myself. So now it's like, I'll start to set something down, like in the kitchen, like, wait, don't put it down, put it away. Like when I'm baking or something, I'm like, oh. And then I do the might as well trick as well. So especially here at my office, I tend to collect kitchen items like dishes and mugs and cups and extra food. I'll bring snacks, but then don't eat them. And so I do this might as well. I'm going downstairs to switch the laundry, which is like right off the kitchen. I might as well take something with me, which I don't know. It helps my brain sometimes to just do those little tricks. I might as well take the trash out since I've got to go buy the trash can kind of thing. Let's see. Lori, working on uploading my first book to Draft Digital. Yes. I love Draft Digital, which turned into lecture myself. That's awesome. Not being able to write at night is how morning sprints were born for. Yes. I switch back and forth, but it's becoming a thing. I can't seem to focus enough in the evenings now. Crystal, I'm with Jeff. Yes. Yay. Okay. Perfect dishes without wasting water. Yay. That's awesome. Brecky, I'm going to hop off. Yes. Switch from writing to reading. Get some rest. Yes. Brecky, I'm also in Central in North Carolina. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome to see. Yeah, we had some crazy wind today. Wow, your hair, yeah. Yeah, I have my hair down tonight, and so it is pretty long. I normally have it up because it is so long. But yeah, I do this thing where I'll grow it out for years and then I get fed up with it and I'll chop it off really short and then I let it grow for years again. Um, I was here for the 2 sprints, but I was off and kept going. That's okay. That's okay. We got one more sprint coming up. Um, yes. But I mean, Kindle books, they're still good. They're still count as books. Um, Bracky, we need to talk. I am in the RDU Wake Forest area, so we aren't that far. Awesome, awesome. All right. So, um, yeah, next like I got really excited there. Next sprint, let's get into this last sprint. 25 minutes on the clock, and I will see you guys when the timer chirps. Okay? Good luck. Okay, that was the end of our last session. How'd everybody do? Let me get rid of our timer here. I read a good chunk of that essay. I did not finish it. I got maybe 3/4 of the way through, or maybe a little over half. But there was this one paragraph, or half of a paragraph, that really stood out to me that I thought might be cool to share with you guys. So this was from Bonnie Friedman's essay, Anorexia of Language, which is basically talking about writer's block and kind of how the pressure of thinking of your finished work before you've written it. So like of thinking about a novel you're trying to write, but instead of thinking of the progress that you're making right now, you're fixating on the novel as a completed whole and what others might think of it. And this paragraph starts out, to gain the book, one must give up all hope for the book. It is the only way the book can get written. While one writes, one cannot simultaneously be gazing up at a glorious abstract painting of what the book should be, a painting that is all golden glow and admirable wordless heft, conveying a sense of a book like a Bible, like your very own Bible penned by you, and at the same time expect to be advancing into the body of this particular earthly book. It won't work. I love this. There's so many like tidbits like that throughout this whole book. It's such a great book. I highly recommend reading this. If you're into kind of like that psychology and the why behind writers and what we do. So good book. All right. I know we're getting late, but let's look at some of these some of these comments real quick. I know Heather's changing gears and doing some reading. I'm going to skip over some of the conversation. Brecky had a question. Do you think a collection of my world's lore as short stories would be a good newsletter cookie? I think that's a great idea. And I know Jenna agreed with me in this as well. And this, let me just say, Scottish-inspired wolf shifters with a lot of mythology that influences them sounds amazing. And I need to know more. Sounds awesome. Just scrolled through shorts, but didn't buy anything else. Woohoo! 1111, happy new journey on your writing after rest. Yes. Angela made good progress on beta reading. And Adina, 323. Yay! Awesome. Thank you for joining me. And you too, Angela. Thank you. I'm so glad you guys could join me tonight. Lori Woot, I've uploaded the first 2 books in my series to Draft Digital. I am calling it a night. Thanks for the sprints. Thank you for joining me. Yay! Thank you. And yay for Luis for joining meeting your daily quota. Good night. All right. I am also off to bed. I have been going since 6 this morning. So I'm off to bed. I hope you guys all have a great night, and I will catch you next time. I will see you on Double Down Day starting at 7 a.m. You can find the schedule on the Google Calendar. I forgot to talk about it earlier, but we are all set. And we go from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. back to back all day Saturday. So check out the calendar, and I will see you guys then. Peace, love, and happy writing, y'all.